What is up, YouTube? Killer Cam, back in the South of the Victory Gunner, aka the Tank. Check the title, check the thumbnail. This is not clickbait. Your boy went out there this morning. I was in a great mood, hit the gym, was motivated. I wanted to go check out some Yamaha, some R1s, the 2020s. I got to sit on a Yamaha R1 2020 Team Racing Yamaha Blue. Hit me in all the feelings because that was the same color as my R6, but to be honest with you, it didn't fit me appropriately. I didn't like the seat height. It wasn't that comfortable, and I wasn't too amazed with it. And I think probably if it was in red, it might have helped out a little bit. But at $17,300, that was the sticker price before dealer fees and everything. I remember researching Ducatis and BMWs, knowing that if you're going $17,300 on a bike, you better love it. So I felt like I was settling with the Yamaha R1, and I wanted to go see what else was out there. So I made the small trip to Charlotte, North Carolina this morning. It's about an hour out, just to go check out some BMWs, some Ducatis. And as you can tell, you see which one I went with. Keep in mind, I do not fully own this BMW S1000Rr as of yet. I just put a good deposit down on it today so that they can hold it for me. A month or a little over a month is what we agreed to. I just didn't want to miss out on a red and black BMW S1000Rr, because as soon as I sat on that bike, that tachometer looks phenomenal. That color was jaw-dropping. That bike just stole my heart. And it's sitting next to a Ducati V4 with the wings, the canards on the front, just looking phenomenal. I did not even get a price on that bike because I know how ridiculous that is, but that BMW fit me perfectly, and after it fit correctly, it looks amazing in my opinion. That's the one I went with. So I put a good chunk of change down on it today. I do not fully own it as of yet. I did not finance anything because I cannot finance until I closed on that house with my lady. And what's crazy is I called her at the dealership. I didn't tell her I was going today. So you guys know how that goes. If you're in a relationship or if you're not in a relationship, you cannot simply tell your girlfriend you're going to go check out motorcycles. It does not work like that. So let me give you the short version. Sent her the text saying I was headed to Charlotte, and the way I look at things when it comes to vehicles is I don't normally look at things. I just buy things. So whenever I go look at something, that's basically code name he's buying something. So I sent her a text this morning saying, hey, I'm headed to Charlotte. So once I get there, I had to call her and say, hey, I want to put a deposit down on this bike. I fell in love. And honestly, she was accepting of it. The only thing she asked was, does it have a back seat? So expect a dual vlog. The dual vlog on the BMW. I tried to tell her, I go, this bike is going to be crazy. You might not want to ride on the back of this one. And she was all for it. So BMW S1000Rr red and black coming to the channel. I told you guys, stay patient. This is not clickbait. I am dead set on getting a super bike, and that just happened to fit perfectly. The price point was perfect, right in the range where I was kind of expecting to be. It just all worked out nicely, so it's great when that happens. Speaking of the dealership, that dealership was so nice. I've never seen Ducatis, BMWs, Triumphs looking all pristine, 2 stories, and they had a good used selection too. This is not paid. They didn't tell me to say any of this. I just had such a great experience this morning that I'm beyond stoked for this bike and for this house. Big things coming, man. Big things coming. I've been having this sport bike itch for so long, and I've been hiding it with this gunner, and to be honest with you, it just wasn't happening. So a sport bike was a necessity at this point. And you can quote me on this. You guys know I squid all the time. We're just cruising today, so I don't need full gear. I will not get on that bike without the minimum helmet, jacket, gloves. That bike is a monster. It is going to be a freak. Daily 100 for the boys. I don't even want to know how quick our daily 100s are going to be on that BMW, but I am freakishly excited for it. Exhaust coming soon, first thing. Carbon pieces coming soon. They had the carbon model there. I want to say it was 23 before dealer fees and everything, but the guy was honest. He said basically what you're paying for, $1,400 wheel upgrade, and then you have those carbon pieces, which will probably be cheaper if I just go get them myself. So I think that's the route we're gonna go with. I could, with that deposit, I could change to the carbon package. Let me know down in the comments, is it worth the extra $4 grand to get the carbon pieces? In my mind, I'm telling myself, let me add them myself. Well, let me know what you think down below. I know you guys are gonna let me know regardless. I'm sorry, I really wanted that Yamaha R1. It just didn't work out for me this time. Not to say I will never get an R1, but that BMW is bad, 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 bad. But thanks for clicking on this video. Just real short, big things coming, man. Stay patient. I promise you, everything's going to be perfect. Just hang tight for me. Thanks for watching.